I tell you the truth about the solar system planets. It's very different like this what you can read in the books of the scientists. Mercury was the moon of Venus. The symbol of Mercury is a Venus symbol with a moon symbol on the top. That means Mercury was the moon of the Venus. And every planet dies if the moon leave the planet. It's the Earth moon, it's the same because our Earth moon also leave slowly our planet. And the big distance more and more makes that is our um, weather and climate gets more and more difficult and more extremely weather. It's not the cause that is the industry and the emissions from the industry. The true is the weather get more and more hot and the planet gets more dry because the moon leaves slowly the planet Earth. And Earth and Venus, it's nearly the same size, and Mercury and Earth moon have nearly the same surface. And look, you can see that is a twins. It's a couple. Venus and Earth, Jupiter and Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. This is the couples. Yes, and every planet needs a moon that making a stable rotation and can making possible life on these planets. Um, Mercury was the moon of Venus, and he leave him slowly. And Mercury now it's a moon. It's a planet. It was a moon, and it's now a planet. That is possible, and our moon will be the same, because our moon from the Earth also leaves our planet, and gets a little planet also. Maybe it's late in the future. You can see there it's Mercury and Earth moon. Then comes Venus, and next comes Earth. That will be the future. The inner planets was moons of Jupiter, and his weather also is extremely after this inner planets get these moons get inner planets. Yes, Mars had also a moon nearly the same size like Mars. From a catastrophic crash, the moon of Mars get destroyed, and after he get destroyed, also the water and the life on Mars it's gone. Yeah, it's died. But we can still see the traces. We can see that there was water and seas and rivers. You can see this. And there also was a building lies in the Sumerian time epoch from the past in Earth. Uh, so next is you must really understand this is the true Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. They have a solid earthly surface. It's warm on the surface. On the outer planets, it's warm. It's mountains. Yeah, it's a floor. You can walking on earthly surface on Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And there is no difference between the inner planets and the outer planets. I don't know how scientists tell this. Sometimes I feel I'm here in this age. It's like medieval, really. Sorry that I tell this, but I cannot say other way. Um, and the gases of the atmosphere of the outer planets, it's helium, yes, hydrogen, and but this planet is so big, it's really so big, giants, that is a little different from the Earth because by this masses of gases and in this distance to the sun, is it like this? Because the light gases, it's outside the atmosphere shifts, and the more heavy gases, it's more in the near by the surface. That's why there it's also other gases, but the more heavy gases it's down, and the light gas is up in atmosphere of the outer planets. And the clouds is building because down by the surface it's a warm temperature. Why is it this like this? I tell you, I explain. The inner planets it's have the warm and the light from the sun, and they don't need a inner big core. So they have the energy from the sun. Because they are little, they have power from the sun. And the big giants planets, it's more big distance have. They have not many warm and not so many light from the sun because they are far. But they have the warm energy they have from inside the core. In the core of the outer planets in our solar system, the core of the planets it's much bigger. And here comes the energy from inside and the warm. And that's why it's on the surface of our big planets, the outer planets. That's why on the surface it's warm. Yes, it's normal that it's on high in the atmosphere. It's so cold if they're far from the sun, but on the surface is it warm, and it makes a strong move in atmosphere in the weather. It's really extremely yes. Yes. So we say Mars had a moon, Phobos and Deimos, and the asteroid belt. They are between Mars and Jupiter, and Phobos and Deimos. This was one moon. This moon gets destroyed in many pieces, and Phobos and Deimos is not a moon. That is like pieces. This is like rockets, rocks. Sorry, these are like rocks and pieces from this moon. So if you're making an artificial moon by Mars, you can making a new life there. You can try this, but maybe only in future, because first we must solve our problems here on Earth, because this age it's again an age from people they are greedy, they making wars, they destroy the earth. After people not have learning, they can forget they will never reach the other planets. You can landing on Jupiter, you can landing on Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Then you will see that I'm right. This is not a theory, this is the reality. Yeah? Um, in the past, the people was thinking Venus is a paradise with plants and palms and beaches. Yeah? And then they're landing there and they see it's really, really different what they thinking before. So